IPC Apex Expo 2010. Brought to you by Kaizen, Microscan, and Valor.
Hello, we're joined today by Jeff Timms from Microscan and Bob Black here from JUKI. We're here to talk about a product that Microscan is pioneering, which is track, trace and control. Jeff, can you tell me a little bit how track, trace and control integrates into today's manufacturing environment?
Yeah, well, the reality of it is, in today's environment, particularly with a high degree of regulation involved in some of the products that are built, it's very necessary for spill containment, if you will, or recall management, if you will, to understand exactly what components, what parts, what products go into every assembly that's produced by a factory.
Right.
So fundamentally, if you don't know where it is, then you don't know what you have to recall. You don't know what you have to. You don't know what you have to replace in the field, and the next thing you know, it's costing you big money.
Big money. Okay. So I understand the way it works is it tracks the product when it comes in, then it identifies it, then it decides, makes a decision where it's to go.
Absolutely, and what's really unique about Microscan is that we're able to provide the end-to-end solution, including all of the hardware. So,
okay.
whether it's barcode scanners, 1D imagers, 2D imagers, full-blown vision systems, RFID tags, soup to nuts.
Soup to nuts. Okay. It's pretty versatile. Now, Bob, how does it specifically integrate into the JUKI placement systems?
Well, customers that are assembling products want traceability down to the reference designator level. They want to know what components from what lot number were placed on what board at what date and time. As Jeff said, if there's a recall of let's say a defective capacitor, they need to know immediately what serial number boards those were on and what products those boards went into. So we have a lot of customers in the military space, in the automotive space, in the medical space, certainly, that are absolutely requiring this type of detail from us, and we are happy to use Microscan and their partners to provide us with a lot of that technology.
Okay. So how does that integrate also or work alongside the vision systems that you already have in the system, you know, the cyber optic systems?
Well, the cyber optic systems are there basically to measure the components and assure they get placed accurately. They're not there really to remember what component it is or where it came from. The cameras we use for Microscan can quickly read barcodes both at the board level and their software systems can automatically collect the data from our feeders as to what lot number and part number components have just been picked and placed at that location on the board. So those two cameras do two separate things.
Right. And as you said earlier, Jeff, I mean, basically these cameras can be placed anywhere in the factory environment to do
Absolutely.
A variety of functions as required.
That's right. That's right. And in fact, one of the aspects that's often overlooked in the world of track, trace, and control is the ability to actually gauge or measure tolerances or key attributes of the products themselves. So, as a product is manufactured, if there is a defect, whether it's a cosmetic defect or whether it's a structural defect, the manufacturer needs to understand that there was a defect and then reroute that either to a repair station or pull it out of the line entirely.
Right. So your system is actually capable of identifying these defects, whether it's a wrong polarity component or
wrong polarity, whether it's a damaged component, maybe something got dropped, maybe something's missing, absence, presence, but even down to the more specific areas of gauging of key tolerances.
Okay, so you're actually measuring, you're gauging, you're doing
Absolutely.
Gauging. Interesting. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for giving me an update on track, trace and control, and
Thank you,
I
Trevor.
wish you both the best of luck with the integration into the JUKI systems, and thanks for joining me.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.